Greetings, humanity. I'm Jim, and it appears as though the captions are not being picked up, but that's okay. I'm just going to take a moment. They were working moments ago. Let me check back over here. There we go. I had to uncover them. There we are. Occasionally Windows get finicky. I'm Jim. I use he, him pronouns, and tonight I just kind of need to vibe for a little bit. I need to do some cozy stuff. I need cozy vibes for a little bit tonight, and so I am going back to Tiny Glade. I have not actually played this since the demo. I played it a couple of times back when it was in demo, and and when they were releasing more stuff for it, and then completely forgot about it. I did buy it when it came out fully, and then haven't done anything with it since. So I've forgotten quite a lot, I think, about how this game works. Certain things about how this game works. But it's just about building cute little houses and castles and towers and things of that nature. That's basically what it's about. And I kind of need that today. A lot of stuff's happening. A lot of very stressful stuff is happening in life currently. And I just wanted to escape for just a little while. And so I'm playing this. The tutorial is enabled because I've never actually played this version of the game. Welcome. Tiny Glade is a small diorama builder where you doodle whimsical castles, cozy cottages, and romantic ruins. There's no management, combat, or goals, just kick back and turn forgotten meadows into lovable dioramas. This in some ways is similar to Dystopica in that regard. There's not really a goal per se, you're just doing stuff. In Tiny Glade, building elements interact with each other. For example, try drawing a path through a wall. See what else you can discover. We hope you have fun. Let's go! Okay. And so we're gonna go ahead and I've spent so much time that the sun is probably setting by now. I don't know if move camera is WASD, right? Yes. Okay. This I think is probably the same. Is this the same building everybody gets at the beginning? Because I know there are other settings we can play with. I'm just going to refamiliarize myself real quick before I jump into something else. I do want to jump into something else. But let's see. Paths. I have no idea what this meter... Is this the width of the path? Find out. I don't really have a wall to draw a path through, do I? I mean, I do here. Okay, hang on. Or there. Wait. Ah! You gotta use WASD here. Okay. Right-click deselects the tool. Okay. So... let's see. That of course creates a door. We can interact with that. Let me turn this up. Is this path width? I think it is. I think this is path width. Yes. Ah, cool. I love that. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay, that's undo and redo. Cool, cool. There was stuff you could do. Anyway. You're trying to make the building taller? Kind of. Oh, wait, I'm on the path tool. Why am I on the path tool? Let me deselect that. What do we have here? This is... rocks! This delights me. I'm delighted by the presence of the rocks. There's smaller cobblestones. A lot more options now. And these, I think, are cobblestones that have been more heavily tread with a bit more missing. Cool, cool. I love this. We have different kinds of windows. And cool flags. We can put up banners. Oh, nice. We change the type of banner, I wonder. Or is it always just that kind of banner? Ah! Oh, there it is. Some specifics about this building I'm seeing now. Rotate buildings. Add chimblies. Now, what I'm wondering is, if you do that, does that put a fireplace inside? I can't tell. Ah! No, it looks like it doesn't. Okay. It's okay. There's so many more toys this thing has now. Ooh, okay. That's where it is currently. But you can change it to be a lot of different things. A lot of different colors. I guess it's these two things, right? It's the structure and the sort of the coloring accents. Nice. Cool. Trying to look and see what... Ah. Is that moss? I cannot tell. And yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. You just paint anything, right? Including the doors. And chimney. It is very intuitive. That's very good. Okay. So, knowing that, this thing that looks like an eraser, here's a hammer. I have no idea what it does. Ah! Okay, that tore down the entire wall. That's good to know. put it back up again. Now, this is another path. I guess this deletes the path. Yep. It just controls the delete sections of wall. Okay, I gotcha. Trees. Can we delete trees? Holy crap, we can delete trees. Just like they're getting yanked back down into the ground there. Fascinating. Okay. We can make bigger clearings than we have otherwise. Alright. So we can now also, presumably, plant patches of flowers. Which we have there, for example. But we have only this type of flower. Can we change the type of flower, I wonder? Probably not. Okay. Interesting. Trees. Ah! Just randomly assigned your trees. Of differing heights. Fascinating. Okay. Cool. Water. Whoa. It's very specific. There are fish. I created a pond! Ah! And now there are ducks! That is awesome. You can pet the ducks! Alert, everyone! Alert, you can in fact pet the ducks. My God, the power. There's smoke curling up from this chimney as well. No one should have this much power. My God! Who dares do this? Who dares? This is rather a lot of power, isn't it? You can change what time of day it is. And you can change... I guess the, what sort of spot on the planet this is. Which way the whole thing is facing, basically. Oh, change shape. Right. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice, nice. If I wanted to open up, I guess I'd have to widen the path there. Very cool. we go. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Aha! The sheep! The sheep has been crowned. Bird has been crowned. Cool. I love that. There's the sheep! Do you see it? Do you see it? There's a little bird on its head. You can, in fact, pet the sheep, which is good. This pleases us. Okay. Now, having toyed around with that a little bit, I'm going to take a look and see what the other settings are, because I know that there are more settings here. So, summer, autumn, golden, flowery, winter. Daily theme, Fort Gloomlight. I just clicked on it because I was curious what it was. Welcome to hashtag Tiny Daily. We know from personal experience that sometimes you need a bit of inspiration to get doodling. Each day we'll share a new theme and a starting glade. Today's theme is Fort Gloomlight. Let's see what you make with it. Let's go! Interesting. Very difficult to build somewhere like this. I don't know that this is ideal for me to start out with. So, let me try something else. What does olden mean? Okay. There's so many things to try out here. Ladder. I didn't know we could make ladders. And you can attach them. What do we have over here? We have rocks. We have a sheep. And a bird on top of the sheep. We zoom in uncomfortably close. I was trying to pet the bird. The sheep is getting all of the pats. Ah! What did I just do? You can make more rocks. This is a tree stump. I don't know what I'm doing here with these different things. Oh, I see. You can just turn them into different random objects. There are too many random objects! Shovel. You can't turn it back into a rock. That is beyond your ability. My only hope is to Control Z it back to its place in nature. Either that or... Ah, there it is. You ever find you've upset the balance of nature? Okay. What time of day is it? Hard to tell. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and assemble this little glade. We're gonna make a little path leading up to this tower, and then we will start figuring out other stuff for it. Or to go near it. Who knows? We want the standard path or a rocky path? I think we'll do a standard path at first. Then we'll make it rockier as needed. Here we have building tools. I really want to play with these. Give me a moment. There now. For all the good it will do. Let's fortify. Okay. What do we want? We want buildings and towers and what is these? Stairs? My God, that's amazing. Oh. There we go. Okay. Do we want a central tower? Or do we want a couple of towers? Actually, yeah, it's a little weird. Deciding how we want to handle this, because this is kind of like a guard tower, but it's not very tall in and of itself. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do instead... We're going to have a few of these. We gotta be careful. How we want to place them. So that will go there. That one will go there. I have weird plans. That one will go there. Okay. Good. Making a little fortification here. We're going to trap the sheep forever. This is... I was not planning for this to be a sheep enclosure, but now it is. What you gonna do now? It's gonna hang out, I guess. As I recall, these sheep can actually teleport or some such thing. It's a possibility, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna make you slightly taller. And we'll do the same for these others. I have no idea what I'm doing. I see what you said. I see what you said there. I see it. I see it. The sheep knows what it did. Did you? Do you know what you did? You understand the ways in which you've disappointed us? No. You couldn't disappoint us. Poor sheep. I will allow it passage soon. I will magnanimously allow it passage soon. Oh, look at these little fireflies. Come out at night. It's awesome. We're just figuring stuff out, man. Okay. I want to make a narrow tower. Oh. We're going to take a tower. We're going to put it in approximately the middle here. Okay. I'm going to make this slightly narrower. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. There. Slightly more reasonable and get a tad shorter. Okay. Nah, you know what? Not quite the vibe we're looking for here. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to allow the sheep to escape now. Oh, hey. I saw you trying to use that umbrella. You can't fool me. It's not meant as a massive fortification per se. Not by itself. Clear away some of the bushes here. Not all of them. But some. Ah! Whoop. Not yet. I will create a door. There we go. We need to put a window here. No, this kind looks better here. Or we could put a balcony, that'd be weird. Didn't realize you could turn that into that. Into a little balcony. Huh! That's cool. I was unaware of such things. Nice. Let's see. You're gonna have a couple of levels here. Yeah. There we go. Why not? Nice. Okay. And I think, okay, we're going to make the entrances into these buildings because they will be useful, but I think I'm going to put those inside. This is meant to be some sort of community space. I don't know what kind of community space, but something, you know? Let's make this a little wider and see if we can do a corner entrance. Try that a little bit. Trying to get a good angle on this. What do we think? Is that good? Let me try wider. Yeah, I feel better about it being a little wider. Let me try this. It's not open. It's still a door. Good. I feel like this is some kind of a... Not exactly a market, but, I don't know. Some kind of communal space. It could be a market space. Get some lights up. There we go. Are there things you can do with those? With these? No. Okay. They are as is. It's okay. Ah, the lights in the windows are coming on. Nice. There we go. I love that sometimes when you zoom in, you can they look like a little model, a miniature model. Thing is though, that should be a... Did I not put a door on here? Oh yeah, there it is. The door over here. Let us see. knock that off. Ah! Outcroppings. We will play with those in a little bit. Let me finish this construction out here. Okay, no, these already look like this, but I'm just trying to avoid making new doors necessarily. This ladder a little more to stand on. Ah! Very intuitive, these controls. I just created a little door. I did. Not be having that. Not be having little elf doors. Not yet. Interesting though, you can create tiny doors. It just adds broomsticks if it thinks things are gonna get weird there. Yeah. That maybe works. Although, these lampposts not as much now. Yeah. What was that? was a sheep. Using a magical umbrella. As I can tell. There we go. Oh, the ivy's growing. Nice. Lovely little touches that this whole thing has. Just fascinating. Different things you can do with it. Okay. Now, what other things do I want to do with this? Strange little fortification. I guess I should add more windows. I am debating whether to have internal or external windows here. On the, yeah, I guess I could put these at the corner buildings. Also make them into big windows. 2 is fine. Yeah. I see. You start putting them down there, barrels start showing up. My God! Anyway. The days are moving by a little quickly. Interesting. Hello, Crit Twitch. Greetings to you. I am playing with Tiny Glade again. Because I've never actually... I only played with a demo. I haven't actually... I hadn't actually done the full game. And it's been sitting in my collection for a while, so I thought I'd finally get to it. Looks delightful at night. Get this over here. It's just a builder. Yes, it's just a builder. There are no goals or anything. It's just meant to be a really chill thing. Not unlike Dystopica, strangely enough. But different vibe, obviously. But yeah, this is my little fortification, sort of. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe some sort of market, possibly, or it might have been a government building of some kind that then became a market. I'm not sure. I do not know its origin story. There's a door there. By this ladder. I think I'm going to put a door on the opposite side also. I think that might come in handy. How wide did I make this door? A little narrower than that. That looks about right. Here we go. And instant pumpkin. And a basket of melon-like objects. There we go. So let's see. Obviously, this was meant to be some sort of watchtower type deal. I think. So it differs from these. I put little doorways in the corners here so that you can go in and out. I felt like it was meant to be some sort of commerce maybe going on where you would store different things in these buildings. Maybe it's where you kept grain, I'm not sure. We have multiple sheep now. Excellent. Vitally important. Now, I've got more space here, so I'm going to put some more things down. I just have to figure out what I want to do. Yay, sheep. I think I'm going to make a... We can have water. I'm going to make a little pond, I think. Hopefully this will go better than the last time I tried to create an artificial body of water in a building game. Oh, that's up and down. Although I am wondering if I should... Let me look at this. Well, this isn't City Skylines, so I feel the odds are in your favor. They just didn't have a good way to make a body of water. No, it was City Skylines. Ah! Okay, that's good to know. It was indeed in City Skylines. Oh, I see. This is probably not actually where this should be. I know where I want it to be. I want it to be over here by this tree. Not uprooting the tree. Easy there, God! When I was raising the mountain. Yeah, that was a bit much. That was a little bit much, wasn't it? One must be careful what one does with one's divine power. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna leave that. Alright, let's do this. I don't want to put it right there. Ah! Sorry! There were ducks for a moment. I don't want to put it right... Yeah, I want the tree to still have land to attach to there. There we go. And we get ducks, which delights me to no end. And you can also pet the ducks. We got 6 of them. Yay! And fish! Fish also. The thing was, I was thinking about making it slightly elevated. I don't know if it's good for the path to be... For this to be like right next to the path like this. But... I guess it's fine. I think it's very cool, very cool. I'll put more rocks over here. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. And add trees. Put a slightly rockier formation up here. And I shall coat it in flowers. What the? Oh, that's just where the view there. There we go. Cool. I could build a moat with this. I don't know that I want to build a moat. But it's an interesting idea. Is it possible? Let me try something. Oh, that's dangerous. You can make like a shoreline here. I could make a shoreline with this. Just have it be there. Interesting. Cool. Fascinating. Okay. This is cool. I wonder if there's anything else I want to throw down here. Banners? Yes. I think it's time now for banners. You can have little pennants if we put them there. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Can I attach a pennant to the top of this tower? Looks like it. Yay! But what is it? Can I see? Here's the sheep banner. We'll use the sun symbol. Interesting. So they can be pennants and banners. Awesome. That's where it gets kind of weird, because you want... I guess they'll see the flag up top as they're approaching. Must have the same symbol. Good, good. Oh. I see that I neglected to continue with the window motif that I was doing on the outside of here. Yeah, still hanging out. They haven't decided to stop. That's cool. Let me finish with the windows. They didn't finish with the windows, for goodness sake. Very cool. And make sure they all say the same thing. There we go. Cool. Ah. There we go. Can I change the color of the banner? I can. I saw that. I wonder what happens if we put two of these next to each other. Nothing. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a little too far. If I do that, then we get the smaller flags in between. Nice. Cool. Very cool. I like that. I don't need to do it on all sides, I don't think, but that was very cool. Our little fortification. This is nice. I'm trying to decide if I want to do other stuff here. It is difficult. I do have a thought. Something we can do. Let me clear away some of these trees. We'll put the tower here. We're going to put a little path. Oh, okay. Actually, that's fortuitous. Here we go. We shall reshroud this area. I'm going to put trees around where the tower is. But it's still kind of semi-hidden. Now, the thing I think I want to do with this tower is I want it to be of slightly different construction from everything else. It was someone else's, I think. They went ahead and, you know, there was more going on at one time. We'll see. Oh, hey! Greetings, Hawkeye. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Hello! I am going back into Tiny Glade. I haven't played it in a while, and the last time I played it, it was just the demo. And I realized that I'd bought it some time ago when the full game came out, and I had not done anything with it. So greetings to you. Thank you for coming. Just doing some cozy stuff tonight. But I hope your stream went well. This is what, a purchased unplayed game? Inconceivable. I know, right? How? How could that be possible? How dare? Somehow, though, somehow. This is my little fortification that I have built. I think it must have been like a marketplace or something like that. And I've just put a tower out here that I think is supposed to be a strange, mysterious thing. Or at least slightly. It went well. Crowned 2 new champions. Awesome. Excellent. For folks who may not be familiar, Hawkeye pits different folks against each other in a wrestling ring. It is a delight. Let me actually go ahead and let me do this while I'm actually thinking about it. It's a thing I occasionally can do. There we go. So go and check such thing. Go and check that out if you are interested in that kind of stuff. Very cool stuff. Let me see. So I think what I'm going to do here, like I said, it's harder to see now, but that's okay. I'm going to change the style. I can put up a fence. I forgot I could do fences. I'll do that in a minute. In a minute. Or, you know, in time. I gotta figure out what I'm doing first. I think this might be good for changing the style here. So let me see. What do we want? Hard to tell in this light. I am gonna go ahead and do the unthinkable and make it daytime. I'm going to change the way the shadows are pointing. And moving the earth. And I'm locking the passage of time for the moment. Too much glare? I don't know. As we use our godlike capabilities here. Okay. Let's see. That could be good. Like I said, I wanted to have a different vibe from the other fortification. Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay. We'll do that. See, this is sort of the rings around it. This would be that kind of thing. We don't need to do that, but, yeah. This is good. We like this. We're going to... We want the look of this to be slightly different. I'm gonna... Could just do that. Now that definitely gives it a different vibe. Good, there we go. I like that. It's different. And I want to give it windows that are... Yes, these! Yes! The arrow slit windows. We're going to do more of these. This is definitely more of a Marshall thing, I think. I wish it were easier to, just copy what I have here, right? I don't know if I like having it right there. I know this is going to sound bad, but did I join on another stream here this week? You mean, did you, who was the streamer we rated that did the marbles game? Oh, yeah! That was Nyx. That was, Resonant Moon. I've known them for some time. They were doing... I'd never seen them play that marbles game, though, but, they're doing a birthday week thing. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Resonant Moon, that one was. Yeah, they've been doing, writing and podcasting and, Ravelry and, online character stuff and TTRPG stuff for quite a while. I've known them for decades now. My God, where does the time go? I don't know. Now, did I put that in the right place? And the answer is no. Not that it matters. I would like it to be opposite, directly opposite this one. Or as close to that as we're gonna get. Obviously, this is, you know, yeah, sort it out as best as you can. But yeah, Resonant Moon, generally just an awesome and talented person. About right. I think that's about right. There we go. Cool. You know, this strange little tower. I like putting odd little things in that might have one meaning or another. I'd also kind of like the path to be a little overgrown. Let me see what I can do here. Does that make sense? Not like that. This makes more sense. Guess I followed and forgot that I did. Couldn't remember the name. Fun vibes. Yes, yes. The Wilder Garden. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about going, basically doing something like that. And have it kind of... Ah! And it's become a different kind of thing over here. Fascinating. I liked those rocks being there. In fact, can I copy these rocks? Yes. More rocks! There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. I guess I should... Hang on. Make it seem a little less regular. There we go. The rock sounds are satisfying. I think so. I am enjoying the rock sounds. Wait, let me... There we go. I just want this to look natural, right? And then certain things I want to look decidedly unnatural. Why is this like this? Why? Who put this here? Why did they put this here? We don't know. But they thought it was important to put copies of these exact rocks along the path. Cool. I don't know what else I want to do with that, but I wanted it to be slightly eldritch. I don't want to put any lights on it, because again, I want it to be slightly eldritch. Although, I mean, it might look cool lit up. There are all these little things, little touches I'd like to add that I don't think the game is capable of. But, I've barely started playing it, so that just tells us those little things. Okay. This is good. Ah! Let's see. Oh, fences! I was going to play with the fences a little bit. I don't think a chimney is appropriate for this necessarily. Well, it might be. I'll throw a chimney in. Oh, I love this. You can... Yeah, nice. Let's see, do we like it in the... Sheep got in! Do we like it in the corner? or along the wall? Let's see. Maybe along the back wall. We don't have anything happening there. If we do like that, this might make sense with the architecture. Yeah. Cool. We like that. But I was distracted. I allowed myself to be distracted from the fences. Do we want a fence of some kind? I do not know. Maybe they'd put a fence up along here to keep people from falling into this pond. Just a thought. Interesting. It put a door there because I had path there. Try to be a little more careful. Let me actually, in fact, let me erase a tiny amount of path just over here. There's a little more room for a fence. Yeah. That's the X key. Interesting. Okay. Fence. That's not quite it. Yes, the ducks are flesh-eating and breathe fire. Yes, very important that you fence them off. These ducks are vicious. And it goes too far again. I am not great at building fences. Ah. There we go. Yes, that's the fence. I mean, it's important. When you have fire-breathing ducks, you don't want them. I want to have at least a little protection. Of course, if they're fire-breathing ducks, this fence doesn't stand a chance, but... You know, we'll do our best. We'll make it a little taller. There. That'll help. It doesn't need to be that tall. Do that. There we go. Cool. Okay. What other things can we do with this? Change the look of the fence. You can make it earthier. I mean, I like this color okay for these purposes, but this is kind of cool. Making it just slightly darker. Or lighter. Yeah, that's good. I like that. There we go. Yay! Okay. Interesting. Actually, I wonder. This is a terribly built fence. Try this from the other end first. Kind of wanted it to run along this. These parts. The edge of the territory. Not that we're about property lines here per se, but an interesting idea. I kind of like it for the aesthetics of it. See, what I want added to the game is the ability to export the floor plans for the areas created. That would be cool. I want this to be tall enough for people on horseback and on wagons to come through. Good. That would be cool because you could just create a thing, just sort of freestyle, just coming up with it out of your own head, and then you could have it generate floor plans and then use it in games or what have you. That'd be cool. I like this. Oh, I've kept it the same time of day. You can actually now adjust the passage of time here. Let me actually see what this looks like when it gets dark. Oh. I kind of like the way the birds sort of darted around the tower for a moment there. There is this one little light coming out of the tower. I actually kind of like that. Because of the windows. Very cool. I like this a lot. I must pour tea. I must pour more tea. That would be step 1 of creating RPG maps, because step 2 is overlaying the grid hexes at the desired size in a standard photo editor. Yeah, yeah. So, like, there is a thing you can kind of do. Right? Where you could... You know, you can take screenshots. So I could see you kind of doing something like this, right? I mean, granted, we know we're not in daytime right now. But, you could do something like this where you take a screenshot. Oh, right. And I don't know what settings they've... Wait. Let's see what this is. More More team! Let's sleep! More Fimbulwinter! Oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yes, 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 no, we can't return to the Fimbulwinter yet. But I'm looking at this. This kind of is sort of a little map icon. Gives us, well, at least gives us a bird's eye view. You can kind of do this. Granted, it's not exactly what you're talking about in Unstable Deus. In that it, you know, it doesn't give you... What is this? Oh, I love this. Saturation, contrast, white balance? Positive, negative. Interesting. Interesting. Can you remove the roofs too? No, I don't think I can. I don't think it does. But I see what you're getting at. I don't think I can remove the roof to look in on it, but you'd think some ruins, though. See, that's the thing, is you're supposed to be able to make ruins with this, right? So I'm wondering if they accounted for the idea of some ruined buildings having no roofs. So maybe? Let me take a look at that. Whoa. It's like oil painting it, and this is sort of like marbleizing it. Weird. And this puts eyes on the trees? I'm not sure what it does. Fascinating. And this just basically brings you back the time of day controls. This is great. This opening or closing the iris, I guess, or yeah. This is your zoom. This saves it, I guess. Ah! No, that just brings up my folder. Okay. Good to know. Oh, whole thing went away for a moment. Let me take a look. Let me get out of this. Like, I feel as though, I don't know if I can remove a roof. Let me see. See, I can do that. That doesn't really... But that doesn't remove the roof in the way that you were talking about. It doesn't let you see the inside. So it doesn't quite go that far, alas. But it would be neat if it could do that. I do see what you're getting at with that. But if I find a command that does that somehow, then that would be cool. But it looks like we're not quite there. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I was hoping. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool if you could do that, but they someone should suggest it. I mean, that would be an interesting use of this. Someone should suggest it. It's an interesting idea. Though that's the thing. Certain elements, the problem that one of the big differences between this and something like, say, oh god, what is the thing I'm thinking of? Is it alchemy? I have a couple of. I went a little nuts and bought and did Kickstarters on a couple of different builders at one time. And so I have some scene builders that I've only barely used, but they're not great actually. As it turns out, they're not as intuitive as I'd hoped. But I know alchemy might be a VTT. I'm thinking of something else, but there's something. It's like the name of it is alchemy adjacent. And I can't look at my desktop right now. Oh, wait a minute. Here. Let me look at my desktop. Here we go. Let's see. Dungeon Alchemist. That's what it was called. This doesn't do what something like Dungeon Alchemist does, where you can build like a floor plan, because this randomizes a lot. It just sort of gives you things it thinks you might want. Whereas Dungeon Alchemist, I think you can be a little more precise in which thing gets chosen for you, if I recall correctly. Things like Dungeon Alchemist and like Chronos Builder is the other one that I have. That can kind of just sort of make things for you. I forget which is which, actually, now, as far as what the various ones look like. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. And those are made to create floor plans for RPGs. So you definitely, your default is looking inside buildings. But I do like this for what it is, which is just, meant to be a calming thing. So kind of like Dystopica, it generates certain things at random for you. But yeah, I think to remove the roofs would be cool. At least so you can see, at least temporarily so you can see inside. Because otherwise, to look inside one of these buildings, it's a little difficult. But yeah, there it is. You have to be inside the building to see in there. I remember there was a time when it would just make an open archway, but now those sort of is defaulted to doors. I'm not sure what happened with that. I'm uncertain. Yeah. I want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with the height of that tower. I like what I did with that tower. This was all that was standing here when we started. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to do to this general area? I mean, I guess I could throw more trees down if I wanted. You know what? I'd like to put like a broken down wagon or something out here. I don't know if I have the ability to do something like that. Put tiny little trinket prop thingies. I feel like I should. There was a thing where I got to play with one of these rocks and turn it into a weird trinket prop thingy. So is that what it is? I just grab a rock and transform it? Is that how life works here? I could just build a staircase for no apparent reason. We wanted to, if we wanted to do that, this thing that looks like an aqueduct. That's a thing we could do. I have no real reason to have this here. It doesn't really work with anything else that I have here. Just in my mind, it doesn't, I should say. But it's a cool thing that I want to play with in the future. Let me see if I can summon a thing. Well, not with these controls, but, you know, I guess I'll just grab a rock. What? Ah. I guess we could put some bales of hay. Out here. That's cool. Bales of hay are cool, right? Ah. Come with me, wheel. I have an interesting aesthetic idea here. That's a huge wheel. Can I make it smaller? No. I don't want to lean it up against these. You know what I'm going for here, right? You understand, don't you? You do, don't you? It's important. Yeah, close enough. What other little props can I make out of rocks? I'm gonna run out of rocks if I'm not careful. An assortment of bread! It's been there since time immemorial. What's this? What's this? Bedding, I think. That's the bread. Ooh, I like that. I'll have that. I can figure out where I put everything. I'm gonna put it inside here. You don't want to put it inside here? Well, let me figure it out. I can put it outside or I can put it inside. An anvil. I do enjoy props. I can put it in this corner here. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Yeah, I like that. I like that there. That's good. And granted, you have to move it if you're going to use the thing, I guess. But that's... I mean, it looks cool there. But at the same time, impractical. And I understand that. More rock transformations. Here, let me replace this. What else can I turn you into? Ooh. Tools? Ah, here we go. There's a wagon. Or a little cart. But it's got stuff in it, and I don't know if we want there to be stuff in it. We could have that in it. We could put pumpkins in it, I suppose. A pumpkin and a jack-o'-lantern. We could have a jack-o'-lantern if we really want. That would mean that people are here. Sign! A sign. Okay, look. I am going to bring the sign out here. Yeah! We need... Yeah, we need something pointing that way. I mean, this doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but that's not why we're here. Actually, it kind of makes sense though, because it could refer to the one could refer to the tower and one could refer to this place. It's possible. It is weird having to just turn rocks into things instead of being able to just conjure them, but axe. Watering can. Lumber! Into a pile of lumber. Where should we put the pile of lumber? On the ground? Yes. Let's put a good respectable pile of lumber over here. Good. It feels more alive now to me. Having this stuff, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and put this cart over here somewhere. What would be neat is if we had like a bunch of little tents. The cart really would be by the road, wouldn't it? Now, I have this urge to put it over here. For some reason. I don't know why. Sort of what I'm feeling there. It's kind of... I feel like this might have been like an open market area. Like this was too, but over here they could have put up a bunch of tents and what have you. But I don't think I have the appropriate props for that. I've got like bedding. That's about it. Anything else cool? Huh. Birdhouse. Chair. Bench. Can I put some benches? An idea. Okay. Then we're cycling back around to more familiar things. Okay. Gotcha. And there's the bedding. I'm gonna be careful now because I'm gonna start missing. If I start putting benches out here, I'm gonna start missing. I haven't been able to go on walks a lot lately because my knee is experiencing issues, and I would really like to be able to get back out there. And so I have to be careful. I don't want to just start putting benches along the path because then I'm going to get sad, and we can't have that. I can put it up against a building. That wouldn't be too terribly suspect. There we go. That's cool. Okay, one more thing. Which I'm not sure where I want to put it. But I saw it was available. Birdhouse. I do not wish to prevent the bird from being able to reach the birdhouse, but I need to figure out where I'm putting it. Did I just put it there? Is that where I'm putting it? Or do I want to put it further out? How does that look? It's neat. And then you get perhaps a tiny bit more bird activity down here, which would be cool. Void! Out of focus, but there it is. Like, I could do that, or I could put it, like, up here on the... in this area, maybe. Don't know. I think that's fine, though. Probably fine as is. Is this too busy? Putting it here. Maybe. Ah! There we go. A little out of the way, but we can still see it. There we go. Okay. I like this. And I've been doing this for 2 hours, so I am going to have to stop in just a moment. This was calming. This was nice. Thank you all for hanging out with me while I did this. I think I'm gonna... I should take some pictures. I should take some screenshots of this. I don't know if I want to add more windows or more lights or that kind of thing. Part of me wants to. Part of me doesn't want to. Like, we have that one light there. I guess I could add a few more lights. That would be okay, wouldn't it? I'm sure it would be alright. Right over the bench. That's nice. That worked. Good. Okay. This is pretty cool. I like this. Alright. Let me see if I can... It is interesting that the lights in the windows go out at particular points. Sun is rising! Look at that. Look at that effect. With the light coming through there around the tower. That is neat. Ground's eye view. Ground view. Yes. How do we take screenshots? Like that, I guess. That's so good. Okay, different time of day for that one. We were walking around taking pictures. We can just walk through here. This is nice. The sound of footfalls. Oh, this is so good. I love this because you can just walk around this thing you've created. I love this. Can we get up here? We can. This is so neat. The fact that you can just walk around your creation is... It's such a nice little touch, you know? Ah! Can't see. That is so cool. Very nice. Let me change the perspective again. There we go. This is your standard zoom around and take pictures type deal. It is interesting, sort of the way that it tries to make it have these different views. You know? Yeah, focus. This is nice. And yeah, let me go ahead and position this overhead at least once. You can kind of get the whole thing here. That is awesome. Yeah. This is the unusual sort of the overhead shot. Cool. Let me go ahead and change it to night. I can get that shot right there. You like this angle? Yeah, yeah. Me too. We get just a hair darker. The lights come back on. The lights come back on here. And they turn off. Oh, there we go. He says, just suddenly changing which way the clearing is facing. These ducks are putting in, round-the-clock shift duty. Amazing. Okay, I think we're about there. And you have to wait for the banner to be in exactly the right place. It's like real life when you're trying to take a photo of something. There should be more lights on the inside here. I think that would probably be a good idea. It's cool. Yeah, no, I love this. This is so neat. Just the ability to walk around here is just... It is mind-boggling to me. I'm actually going to roll this back into night because I want to do something with the lights. Put it on a corner, can't I? Yes. Above each door. Oh, I love this. That's great. There's more light now. Gotta find my way back out now. So neat. That actually changes the view here too. You pull it back just a bit here. Yeah. Very cool. Okay, I think I might be done toying with this for now. See here. Very cool. Oh. There we are. Give us the lights. All of the lights. Alright. I think that's enough shutterbugging for now. See, it's this. I do this when I go on walks, too. I cannot fly, alas, but That's one of those things. Nice. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think we will leave it there. Because I really like this. I really like this. Okay. Go down here. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. This was really neat. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, let me go ahead and save this. If I can. What do I need to do? What do I need to do to save this? I don't know. I think it does it automatically. But it isn't saying that my thing is... It was saying it was saved before. It's not saying it now. I'm scared. I don't want it to go away. This was nice. Thank you so much. You're going to go pass out. Thank you, Critwitch. Thank you, Critwitch. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you all for being here. I very much appreciate it. This was very nice. So, let me see. There we go. So let me see. What do I have happening? I really actually I will say no. I really like the things they've done with it. I want to come back and do more of it. Actually, I want to build more things in some of their other environments that they've got there. And they have daily little environment themes that are. They have daily themes that you can go in and check out, and so I like that too. So very much has upped its replayability. So I'm looking forward to coming back and playing with this some more. This was nice. This was calming, relaxing. But let's see. What do I want to talk about here? Well, let's see. It is today is Saturday. So, what do we have happening? Well, a tabletop RPG. This coming Tuesday evening, we will have the finale of our short campaign of Lords of Gossamer and Shadow. We have found ourselves in a place that is cut off from the Grand Stair where we usually are when we hop from world to world. So I think it'll be very interesting to see now finally what is in that world and what's happening with it. So very much looking forward to that. We're probably going to be confronting some people there. Let's see. Anything else? That's it mostly. I will say Thursday that if Lucci is available, we are going to start another text adventure game. We are most likely going to be starting Planetfall, which is also from 1983. Sort of a sci-fi comedy. Very much looking forward to that. I think that's the first one they had Steve Maretsky do, if I recall, over at Infocom. I'll talk more about that on Thursday. So if all is well, we'll be doing that. And aside from that, right now, I'm just doing stuff like this. More video gaming, still doing Heroine's Quest, and Age of Empires, probably, and various other things. We shall see. We shall see what happens as things continue to evolve. But I really needed this tonight. This was nice. So I thank you all very much for watching. When we hit the end card, I'm going to go say hi to somebody. Feel free to hang on if you're so inclined and say hi to them with us. In the meantime, folks, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.